Use this play in Singleback wing flex to go ahead and attack your opponent in the corner routes after he has to start defending those flats. Coming up next. Hey, this is Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at an oldie but a goodie, but this is out of the Singleback wing flex. It's a tight end spot play, the tight end spot play. Everybody uses spot, and it's been a play that's been abused over the years in Madden. And I'm actually going to use this as a third play or fourth play I'm going to use in this game out of the Singleback wing flex. Now, what's great about this particular play is that you've got fast and easy progressions, and you're going to be able to go and attack your opponent off to the flat. You're going to attack him over the middle. You also have got a big corner route, and then if he actually goes ahead and uses Mabel coverage, you're going to have a spot route that you can come back to and drop the ball off. And if your opponent hovers down to the spot route, you got a fifth read where you can actually attack your opponent on the deep end route. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and once again, this is going to be with an open grass look. I'm not really going to go ahead and predict what type of defense I'm going to run. I'm going to go against random defenses. Now, the only progression or only adjustment I like to make in this play, and this is one adjustment, which means you can actually do this as you're coming up the huddle. I like to take my slot receiver and actually put him on a drag, because that's going to give me another route coming across the field that I can attack. Now, my first progression is going to be Montgomery. My next read is going to be Bennett. My next read after that is going to be Adams. And then I'm going to take a look at Kendricks and then Nelson. And if I get to my fifth progression and I can't get rid of the ball, I'm either taking a sack or I'm taking off my quarterback. So first place we're going to go is going to be the running back, and then our next progression is going to be going to the corner if the running back actually has a defender that floats out to him. So that's going to be my next progression. So we're going to go running back, tight end, my drag route, or actually my in route, my drag route, my in route, and then it's going to be my deep in route. So those are going to be the areas I'm going to be looking at. All right, so if nobody comes into the flat, I'm going to go ahead and attack it. Attacking my opponent off to the right side, because they got a lot of stuff going off to the left with this particular formation. So we're going to go once again right here back to the running back, see if anybody falls in the area. If not, I'll attack it, because you can sometimes get some huge rack yards with a good running back. So once again, I'm going to be doing the same type of a look. One quick adjustment. I also got this dragging route that I can cross over. I actually forced that ball in there. I usually would have went to the flat route with the running back to force my opponent to start playing hard flats, because then it opens things up. Now, what's cool about this particular route combination is that you do have that spot route, and then you also have the deep dig route on the back side. So I took a sack right there, because I was actually going to go ahead and try to force it into the spot right here, and actually got the deep dig route if your opponent really starts trying to defend or user defend that table route by the backside. So here's another route that you can hit, is the deep end route. Really, I'm going to be looking off to the right with this particular play. So let's just go back and instant replay. I want to go ahead and just kind of explain my thought process. I'm looking for this route right here. If nobody falls in the area, I'm going to go ahead and just dump the ball off to the running back, because if he racks, it's going to get an easy 5-6 yards, sometimes more. And I've also got a blocker up here for a higher level. So this guy's actually covered. I probably could have just lobbed this ball up and actually got a nice little completion. My next progression is going to be my dragging wide receiver coming across the middle. He's going to be my next progression. He got jumbled up, and then I've got three defenders in the area. But I know that I've got inside position, I've got an in route, and this guy's going to come across the field for an easy completion. So guys, I'm sure that you probably have a play like tight end spot in your playbook, or at least spot. You've actually utilized it. This is going to be out of the Singleback wing flex, another base play that you're going to jump into. I'm going to basically call about 3 base plays, and then we got 3 audibles that we can go ahead and make adjustments against our opponent. So guys, if you're new to my channel and you like these tips, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to get daily tips. Also, if you want to get my tips well in advance, I pre-record all my tips well in advance. I release tips daily, but if you want to see the tips well in advance, go to my Patreon account for $1. You become a Patreon member. You can get all my tips well in advance, and also have a say in what playbooks and formations I break down. So my subscribers, thank you for your support, and until next time.